Capcom announced this next game last December, offering
Guys,
just a glimpse of what's in store for their celebrated franchise.
guys,
Today, I am so excited to share the first full gameplay trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds.
nobody move. Nobody move. I'm too sick for this.
As soon as we find a good
Oh,
spot,
she's
we can
pretty.
get things set up and ready to go.
Her
And then
hair.
we can get started.
This is gonna be great.
You bet.
Oh.
I hope we find them soon. Incredible. I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before.
One of them's
Karakna?
got big spikes on its back.
Oh my god.
Now to lead it away from the pack. We'll make for the desert.
Right.
There's the Slinger stuff. So yeah, we were right.
Sandstorm.
Still got the old Slinger. Look at the lighting is crazy, dude. Jesus.
Now commencing the hunt by order of the guild.
Bag roll. Okay. The panic dive, of course. Whoa. Cool. Please shoulder tackle, bro. What the? the mount can lift him up off the ground? What the fuck is what? Oh my god, a running guard. What? What? What is
As a
this?
lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
There's the SOS flare. Dude, what the fuck? What? What the hell? Okay. Okay. Of course. Of course. Alright. Let's see. Let's dissect this a little bit. Oh, it's gonna be loud. I'll watch it again and then we'll lower it. We'll slow it down.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go. And then we can get started.
This is gonna be great.
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
I don't know the Palicos talking here. Did they finally make Palicos be able to actually speak English?
Incredible. I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before.
One of them's got big spikes on its back.
What's up, Gin? This trailer was sick as hell, dude. So sick.
Now to lead it away from the pack. We'll make for the desert.
He used not the Slinger here. You know what? No, I'm dissecting it now. I ain't watching this again. Hold on. I'm muting this shit. And I'm lowering the playback speed. Look at this. He's not shooting ammo. He's using a wire. You see that? He's using the grapple hook. Yeah. So I mean, it's still the Slinger at the end of the day. Like, it is a Slinger of some sort. Like, it's like the usual arm attachment thing. Yeah, and it just retracts. Okay, bit by bit. All right, we'll bit by bit this. Hold on. Let me do that.
Right.
And then he uses the actual ammo.
The sandstorm.
So they're finally making the claw attachment bullshit, or like the wire part of it, interactable with the environment.
Commencing the hunt by
As like, I
order
guess,
of
a
the
free version. So it's got the usual overhead swing, the heavy rolls, the roll after the swing, the back roll. He still has that. It's got the sides, the swipe, the charge, and then and then his pet gets called over and picks him up, which is cool. Dude, I said this. I said I wanted this. Legitimately, I said this. I said when we were talking, when I was playing World and when I was playing Rise, I was telling people what I wanted them to do for a new gen Monhun is I wanted them to make it so that you can use like your Palamute or something that was like a mountable, since we had since I was playing Rise back then. Rise has existed, and I said if you can mount up on the Palamute, then if they bring that over for the next generation and onward, I want you to be able to use like your Slinger or something to pull yourself along while you're attached to your mount. But what they did was make it so that you can just call your mount over and they can just lift you up with his head as an alternative. Like it works. Swapping weapons, dude, swapping the weapon. Look at, like, if you blink, you legitimately miss it. Look at how smooth this transition is. Look at this. Watch this. In. Out. It's that fast. It's that fast. Straight into shooting. Straight into shooting. That's sick. Now, I wonder if you can jump off of them, too. Yeah, you can. Okay, I didn't notice that at first. And then a parry. And then a running charge, maybe? It looks like it might have guard frames on it, too, because it's kind of got the same like stance as when you shoulder tackle.
As a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
And then, of course, summon the boys. Summon their team. The clashing is nuts. Well, we got the hammer over there. That's so cool, man. Oh my god, dude. That's so cool. Let me go back. Let me go back here real quick and slow it down again. Oop, not subtitle. Playback speed. That is so sick, bro. I'm willing to believe that swapping out the weapon is not just a one time, like your gun is not just gonna be there as a means to just use while mounted. I don't think so. I don't think so. That's such a cool like unmounting attack, and the fact that we have an unmounting attack. Like, it might just be a combination of what it was like with Rise, where you jump off of the Palamute and then you just do some aerial move. But that looked like it was a legitimate, I'm gonna throw myself, just whoa. That's cool. That looks more natural. And this is just some sort of parry stance. Yeah, and he's walking. He's walking while he stands up. He's taking a step back. You see that? He took one step back. So either they didn't want to show that, or maybe that's just like a quick animation where they just step back a little bit and you can't keep walking while stanced up. But I'm willing to believe that is actually like you can walk while countering that, while holding that counter stance up. And then the well-timed attack, mind you, that's well-timed attack. That's not. This ain't just I'm gonna just sit here and wait and I'm gonna just get the parry ready and then press a button and the monster's not gonna react. No, this is I'm gonna swing this bitch and I'm gonna hit his hand with my sword and it's gonna knock his ass over. That's cool. And then right into look at this shot. Look at this shot. Look at how fucking cool this is, dude. Look at how cool that is. From a parry, a clash. Like, wait, what? What? Dude, that's sick, man. Into a well, it looks like a two-hit combo. He does like a spin into an overhead swing, an overhead slam, and bap. That's cool. And then there's the bowgun. It looks like a heavy bowgun, and like I guess it's an attachment to shoot. I wonder what kind of shot that is. I wonder if that's a unique ammo type that you kind of bring with you. That would be like a kind of like uh, how they have like the different modifications for your bowguns. I wonder if you can bring different ammo types, like just a different like explosive type or something, or if it's like just a new ammo type altogether, like like cluster, like how cluster you have to like hunker down and then fire and launch them for most gun types. I wonder if that's what that could be. Because it makes contact and then it blows up. It boom and then boom. Like it makes contact. And then this is really cool too. It's such a cool like attack. It like makes contact with the monster's skin and then stops the character and then it looks like it allows them to maybe it's either like a hold input or maybe just you press something and he does the whole animation, but it looks like it might be a two input thing. So you swing, you land the attack, he stops like that, and then he does another move. So it looks like you can probably press another move to do a follow up, and then you just run the blade through, which is pretty cool. But that's really sick. That's actually really fucking cool. Um,
Hunter for this expedition.
I one thing that I noticed in this trailer, which I would assume is just going to be a running thing ever since World came out. The monsters don't bleed. And then there's this shit, bro. Like, oh, oh my god, recovering from COVID, fucking. Oh, hold on. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. Look at this nonsense. The squad here block. Now that was just a regular block. That was the stance. That's the stance right there. He's walking. You can see a splash of blood when the first hit lands. It just looks like dirt to me. It all just looks like dirt. But I mean, if there's very little blood, it still ain't the Monster Hunter that the blood that I want from Old Mon Hunt. So that's my complaint. But aside from that, whatever. But here's the stance that he was doing while walking. So I was right. You can do that while walking, and then he just goes into a block, and it looks like hold on. Is that is that supposed to be a just block? I wonder if that's supposed to be a just block, and if he if he just blocks, then he can go into a clash. But I wonder if it's a just block depending on like a certain attack or something, because this looks scripted. Like it looks like what was the first move that this thing did? It was it was just a slam. It goes into a slam and then just decides to bite, which actually this has me thinking a little bit. If this is considered, hold on. I really hope this isn't so much of a scripted thing as I think it is. But if this is actually this sequence right here, just I'm gonna just play it out. It's still gonna be at 0.5, but I'm just play it out. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Right? Okay. Cool. Now Now, what I'm thinking is, I'm thinking that this sequence right here might actually be like when you're playing Monster Hunter in general, and how a monster specifically like does a combo of moves, and you only have you only have an option or two depending on what the attack is. And a lot of the times you rely on iframes from like your counter attack, your parry or something like that. I do wonder if this is more opportunities to let the player be able to have more defense. I guess it would depend on the weapon type. I don't think every weapon would have this, just to I guess kind of give more identity to certain weapons. But I wonder if this is like an answer to maybe letting the player have certain move sets that allow them to go into some sort of defensive stance to then do things like this specifically to like if this was other like older Monster Hunter, when that punch landed, if you blocked it, that was it. Everybody's turns were over. That was the exchange was done. You drawed. That's it. And then in something like World, monsters would do a combo, and essentially you either rolled out the way and got out of the way, or you would just block everything, or panic dove, or run away, or something, and that was it. Excuse me. Um, and then in Rise, it's just fucking bullshit. You fucking flying everywhere, doing whatever. But in this, I mean, since this is more of the like traditional style of hunting. This looks like it's what you would see in Monster Hunter, but it looks like the player now has the ability to do some sort of follow up. Whether this is a QT or not doesn't really matter to me. What matters is my curiosity for this is a combo. That is a straight up combo that a monster is doing. And what they're doing here is they are blocking it with a just block, mind you, if that means anything. I don't know yet, but it specifically looks like a just block, and then the monster's doing a second follow up attack. But he's also still in like a guard stance after he does a just block. So I don't know. That seems cool. Let me read. Let me open up that stuff there. Oh, the hold on, hold on, hold on. Anyway, um, what do we have here? Bro, I can't read this. Like I gotta enhance. I'm so far away from my monitor, I can't see this. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get the tune real quick too. Hold on. I'll get the tune real quick so we don't have to listen. We don't have to listen to nothing. Hold on. Uh, let's do that. We'll just have this bitch on a 30-minute run. There we go. Kind of like what we did last time. All right, hold on. Run that bitch on repeat. Put that there. Say my throat. No, my throat's fine. My throat's fine. But I mean, I'm gonna skim through some of this though. Small taste, so yeah, be sure. Yeah, living world. Introduce some of the monsters, characters in it, and even share some info on the hunter's new mount. Every locale, monster, and person acts with their own thoughts and motivations, combining dynamically to bring an immersive and constantly changing monster. Okay. You encounter a large monster while exploring a locale. You'll be able to begin that quest seamlessly, allowing for deeper immersion. Like we called it. Your hunter will also engage with other characters in fully voiced conversations, deepen your connection with the many people you meet along the way. Right? Huh. Does that mean that our character is gonna talk? Like, are they fully voiced now? Like for the story and stuff like that? Might be interesting. Locales are dense, deep, and three-dimensional. Let's start with the Windward Plains shown in the trailer. A vast untamed land ready to be explored. Hunters will discover harsh environments contrasted by abundant landscapes teeming with life and extreme weather conditions. Okay. A vast sand plain and the first locale that the investigation team will explore after setting foot into the Forbidden Lands. The locale consists of a variety of unique areas made up of sandy deserts, swaying grasslands, and twisting rock formations. This is just one such region that awaits you, and rest assured that a world full of countless surprises and discoveries to be made awaits. And Monster Hunter Wild's environments will change drastically. Monsters and organisms will change and adapt according to changes in the environment, resulting in a world that feels truly alive. This is good. This is their first foray into actually doing what they've been wanting to do for a long time. That they have, like, you know, all that experience with every other game before it. This is very cool. Monsters act independently to survive in the environments. Yeah, okay. Hunters can expect to immerse themselves in a vibrant ecosystem of monsters living in nature, including large-scale groups of monsters that move in herds and packs and around. Yeah, we saw that. Dosha Guma. That's a cool name. Tough, strong-looking build. Doshaguma are highly territorial and have a wide habitat range and can be very aggressive. Large packs of this monster have sometimes been spotted. Chotacabra. Amphibian species uses adhesive saliva to attach ore, and other substances to its forelegs and strengthen itself. That's pretty cool. So it uses its tongue to just grab ore and applies it to its arms and legs and shit. I wonder if it's more than just the forelegs. I would imagine it's more. There it is. There's the herbivore they were talking about. So what was it? Ceratinoth? Ceratinoth males protect surrounding females of their species from lightning by catching lightning strikes with the well-developed dorsal horn. That is so cool, man. What? That's sick. Releasing them to the ground, they form large herds with the male Ceratinoth at the center. Dalthodon. This herbivorous wyvern changes its habitat depending on the season. When it senses danger, it will sometimes take a defensive posture and fight back with its well-developed head shell. Sacred. An essential mount for traveling through vast fields. So that's what our mount is called, Sacred? That's a cool name. These small but nimble monsters are ridden by hunters and other members of the Research Commission. Using a strong sense of smell, they can automatically take you to destinations that you specify on your map. Yeah, as we have been predisposed to before. We know about that from the past games. You'll be able to use certain items and even your slinger while on the move. Yeah, that's good. Allowing you to recover your health, sharpen your weapon, gather materials. Yep. Missed the whole thing? You did. They were going to tell you the mountain name, but it's a sacred. Can I time you out for 1 second? There we go. I'd use my phone to do that. Anyway, in addition to acting as a rideable mount, the sacred enables hunters to access and switch to a secondary weapon without returning to base. You see? You see? Use this brand new ability to adapt quickly to the ever-changing hunts in wilds. So yeah, you can just you just get a second weapon. And they don't specify, they say a secondary weapon, meaning it ain't just a gun. It ain't just a gun. I mean, you just have any of the 14 weapons to choose from, you get 2 of them. So, that's good. The 14 iconic weapon types make their return. Yep. Yep. I ain't reading all that. We know the 14 weapons. While series veterans should find themselves right at home, there's plenty of new actions for each weapon type that will take your hunt to the next level. We shared a small look at a few of these for the greatsword and heavy bowgun, and we look forward to sharing more info on all the new actions in the future. Let's go over a few of the new abilities and systems. Okay. In focus mode, hunters will have more precise control over how they guard, aim, and attack in order to target a monster's weak points for big damage. Focus mode makes it easier to adjust your distance to the monster and aim your attacks, making the distinctive Monster Hunter hunting action more accessible to a wider variety of players. Huh. Some weapons will also feature distinctive moves that can only be used in focus mode. Hook Slinger. There it is. Yeah, I was thinking modern controls as well, actually. It does sound like a modern controls for the action game. That's cool, honestly. Fuck, I don't care. That's sick. A new version of the Slinger has been added to the Hunter's standard equipment in Wilds. Use it to collect items from a distance, even while on the back of a sacred. Some contextual actions using the Slinger can also be activated from a distance. Yep. We can't wait to see, for you to see how all of these systems come together to make for a truly evolved hunting experience that retains the depth of the series is known for while providing new and exciting ways to hunt. A deep story as a hunter pointing to the lands. Yep. Yep. Allow us to introduce you to characters. The Hunter. Protagonist controlled by the player. Hunter has been appointed to the Forbidden Lands Research Commission by the Guild. As with past Monhunt games, you'll be able to create your own hunter, who will have fully voiced dialogue for the first time in the series. Wow, dude. Wow, man. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. That's just crazy to me, man. A feline that supports the protagonist. The Palico speaks the same language as humans. Yeah, Green, that Palico did speak English. They made Palicos learn English. A guild-appointed handler who relays monster requests, authorizations, also manages the hunter's quests. Alma will join you out in the field and throughout your adventure, providing useful info and helping you keep track of your quests and supply items. Alma and Gemma and Nata? With the circle asses? Yeah, I figured as much. For anything you need forge, Gemma is ready to go. Yep, the forge lady. Cool. Mysterious child that accompanies the investigation crew, Nata will play a key role in the game's story. Wrap up. Okay. Yep. We had the save data bonus for both games and all that jazz. And then this one. Anything cool here? Save data bonuses. I'm sure they might have Monhunt language. They did it for the other games. It's the same info. Oh, okay. It just looks cool because it's got the gifs in the background and pictures. Ooh. Can you imagine what all this shit's gonna look like when the game comes out? Look at that, man. That's so cool. Can I click on this? No, I cannot. It's a nice color as well on the tail. It's so sick. Windward Plains. Man. There's the two large monsters, Doshaguma. Doshaguma and Chotacabra. It makes you wonder what how many large monsters are going to be in this game, actually. And it's 4 limbs. Yeah, so he applies it to its arms, basically. And with being able to use the ore for puffing your arms is pretty cool. That's sick, man. That's so sick, dude. That was really cool. Let me go back to this again. So Alma, that's Gemma. Or Gemma, whichever, however they want to pronounce it. If they said it, I didn't pay attention. And that's Alma. It's so pretty. The glasses are cute. And the cat talks. That's weird. But that's cool. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? The cuckoo. Yeah, the cuckoo charm. She got a cuckoo charm. That's cute. Oh, it's an entire plush. There's a body right there. Oh my god. Incredible. She's Guildmarm coded. I'm really curious what they're trying to do with the story with this game, because this is definitely very different than anything we've had. Especially because they're going all in with voice acting your character and stuff too. So it really makes you wonder. There's a Chotacabra. He's chilling. He's like, I'm thirsty. I'm a little hot. I'm gonna get in the water real quick. There's the wyvern that changes types or whatever during the seasons or whatever it was. And there's the herd, the male and females. Dude, the fact that they have already distinguished the difference between a male and a female version of the herbivores is so, and the reason why is also really cool too. Like the males just have the giant spikes to prevent the females from getting shocked, getting electrocuted. And in fact, Palico's just chilling on the tail. So cool, man. Really, really cool stuff. This trailer was awesome. Yep, there's the, was it Doshaguma? I'm kind of remembering the names a little bit. Doshaguma and Chotacabra. And then this is where he uses the hook itself, the slinger hook. I guess we just call it the slinger hook. And then yeet. Oh, I know what this is. When I first saw this, I legitimately thought that now my brain, well, I'm still sick, so cut me some slack here. But like, I saw this and I was like, what are you trying to do? You trying to make noise? Like how we would shoot slinger ammo at the ground? But no, he's pulling ammo with the hook. And then he loads it and then shoots it. That's what he's doing. And I'm pretty sure you can even see the ammo like flinging from the hook. What, wait. You see that? You see it right there? There, right there. I think that's a good shot. Right by the fur. My mouse isn't being picked up. But you can see the little white dot on the fur of the Doshaguma. I'm pretty sure that must be ammo. I don't think that's just a hook. So that looks like that's what it might be. Picking up ammo, loading it into the slinger, shoot it to like hit the other ones in the back, the herd. So you single them out. That's sick, man. I'm excited to see how the world looks in different environment, like in different weather conditions and stuff. Because that would mean that every single locale in this game, however many we get, that means that they're all going to have different weather conditions, and you know that's going to make a lot of things feel different. And there's a lot going on here. That shit is so cool, dude. And you're fighting with all in the sandstorm with all the lightning and shit. So cool. The back roll. Did nothing. Classic. Always get hit in the Monster Hunter trailers. Uh-huh. I love the panic. Wait, hold on. How's the panic run? How's the panic run? I mean, we couldn't really see it too well, but it was like a distinctive difference of a panic run. It was Chatacabra. Chatacabra. What I'm wondering is this was this an upswing he was gonna do for the follow-up? It looks like an upswing, but the upswing looked like it started from like not all the way far back. You know what I mean? It looked like it started from a little from the side, like right there. It looks like it starts from there for some reason. It could have also just been him churning, like walking to the left. So who knows? That almost looked like an upswing. Rosa confirmed. What is this? Oh, we had this playing still. Let's see. Don't miss Monster Hunter Wilds at Summer Games Fest next Friday, June 7th. Takes a stage to debut new footage and details. I hope that is actually brand new and not just what we saw, but I'm pretty sure it would be some new stuff too. So that's sick. Like there's no way they wouldn't just showcase like a nothing like what we've seen already with Ryozo there. Like he was called there for a reason. So man, that's so cool. Look at this animation. Look at this animation for the sacred. Just look at the way your character just what? Immediately back on, running. Yeah, they're gonna have to show him. That's funny. And then the fucking pack. They got actual packs, and these are new raptor types too. Keep in mind, this is all new. All of this stuff is new. Look at that. Things look crazy. The player 3 has jumped in. Dude, the quick sheath upon mounting. Look at this. Look at this. Boom! Mounted. Easy. Sheathed and everything. Ready to go. I'm going to put this away real quick. Hold on. I'm going to bring this bitch out. Bah! That was also a burst shot. That was a 3-round burst. That was a 3-round burst. Heavy bowgun. Wait. Is that normal? A 3-round burst heavy bowgun? It's normally light bowguns that get the blah 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 blah. Wait a minute. What? Yeah, that's a 3-round burst heavy bowgun. Huh. That's interesting. Dude, that's so sick, bro. That is so sick. We're gonna be so cool in this game. We're gonna be so cool when this game comes out. We're gonna practice a little bit, get our ass beat while learning, and then when we learn, oh god, the cool factor will increase. Yeah, man. Also, if you guys didn't catch it, the fleet flag is in that cutscene right here. The fleet flag is right there. That's cool. Get a better look at it. Yeah, that's the player character. That's cool. Slow-mo on kill. I don't know about that, but would be cool. Nice to see the actual SOS player making a return from World. Very, very happy about that. That's just sick. The block. Also, keep in mind, assuming that this hasn't changed, because generally it never does across the Monster Hunter series. This is a heavy attack. When the player blocks this, they have like a weak guard. Look at this. They get knocked backwards a little bit, and then they can do the follow-up. So it really, like, we were back to what we were saying before when we started talking about this. It really does seem like the player gets like, certain weapons, maybe. I don't know about all of them, but it looks like certain weapons may be able to get an opportunity to do a follow-up defensive maneuver or defensive action, whether if it's like this, like clashing or something else, to defend themselves. The newest Slinger, which was also fleet tech. That's cool. But yeah, man, this is cool. This is sick. Seeing everybody swing. Also, the hammer combo looks the same over there. You see that? Look at the hammer. Ready? He does the side swing. He just a bop, and then he does the triangle spam. Bop. That was the first hit. And then there's was that light bowgun? No, that's heavy bowgun over there. And then the other player was on the right, I think. Yeah, as longsword user. It almost looked like that longsword user was going into EI stance. Yeah, you can see it. You can see them doing the sheath right there after the overhead swing. Wait for it. And sheath. Yeah. That's pretty interesting, man. Very, very cool, man. Very, very cool. That was sick. That was sick. But only thing cool at PlayStation Showcase. No, I'm not biased. No, I'll not take criticism. Yes, I'm joking. 045 for Baby Puke. What am I look? Oh, you mean the bird over there that's flying around like that? I don't think that's a Baby Puke. I mean, it could be, but I don't think so. Yeah, I'm biased and I don't care. I mean, the wings look similar, the color looks similar, but so does the armor on the character, on this character, and so does the sacred, technically. No, not the wings, but the color. I was thinking that was more of an endemic life. Personally, it looks more like an endemic life than anything else. This was cool, man. This was really cool. Very, very excited to see more of this in a week, right? Yeah, we got a week until this comes out, until we get more info. So, hell yeah. I'll probably be like randomly fucking tweeting into the void for the next like hour or so, talking about random shit, and I'll upload this too. It's just fun to talk about it and stuff like that. But anyway, the state of play was okay. It was fine. Like I had a couple games that I liked, but obviously this was like the thing I was waiting for. I was excited for. I was hoping to see more of. I'll be back tomorrow, chat, on Friday. We'll do some Friday fight night, whatever. We'll play some Tekken or something. I got an appointment tomorrow too. I gotta go see my doctor to follow up with my appointment with my previous appointment to see if I need any antibiotics or some shit. But anyway, thanks for watching, chat. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night and take it easy.